Hello, my name is Emma and I am a third year psychology student here at Massey University, and today I'm going to be talking to students and staff about making friends and having a social life here on campus. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Caroline. I'm doing a Bachelor of Classical Studies.
What is your advice for making friends at university?
I think getting involved, just make that effort to go out and introduce yourself and make that effort to speak to other students. And if there's activities, go along to them. They're there to help you to make friends, so go do it.
Can I please get you to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Hannah and I'm doing my PhD in English in the School of Humanities, Media Studies and Creative Communication.
What's your advice for making friends at university?
I think getting stuck into the social events, like the ASA hosts quite a few events over the semester. A really fun one is the sex quiz at the start of each semester, so that's a good way to sort of meet people outside of your discipline as well.
Hey, I'm Michaela. I'm the Vice President of ASA. I'm currently in my second year of a nutrition and psychology major.
Hey, I'm Murray. I'm the Education Officer for ASA this year, and this is my fourth year at Massey. I'm doing a major of comm management in the communications degree.
What advice do you have for making friends at university?
Have a look on Facebook for the study groups for your papers. They can be really, really helpful, especially if you're studying by distance and you feel a bit alone. Yeah.
I'm not really sure how to give advice. I'd say all my friendships kind of happened by chance. So I guess my advice would be about not being too anxious to take a chance to talk to people. If you see anyone who you think is my best friend, I saw her and I was like, oh, she's super cool, she's got her stuff together. This is there's no way. They're probably feeling the same, especially in their first year. So just, take a chance, go talk to people.
Totally. Don't be afraid to say hello or even ask questions, because sometimes when you're most vulnerable, that's when you make friends.
What is the ASA all about?
So the ASA is all about empowering students and making sure that their voice is heard. So we do a lot with the students around class advocacy, holding events, and keeping track of what clubs we've got and them hosting events as well.
Our job is to go out and gather those voices and then take it back to the ears that need to hear them.
So we have RAs that go around to the student flats that we have here and take in any complaints or information that they may have about what's going on campus and where they're staying. We have the class advocates team, which usually there's one advocate per class. What else do we have?
Clubs.
Events. So events, we have a week every semester with a couple other things, usually hosted on a Wednesday between 12 and 2. And then clubs, that we have so many different clubs. We have a movie club, we have a marine club, we have aerial arts club. We could go on and on.
Sometimes we do advocacy events that encourage people to get together and talk about things that are kind of hard to talk about in public, or maybe people don't have the chance to talk about with their families.
We're up on level 2 on the student lounge. Come say hi. We're friendly, we're lovely, and there's always things to do.
Yeah. I'd like to say that I think as much as when I graduate, I'll go with when, I'll be confident. When I graduate, as much as I'll graduate as a Massey student, I'm also going to be a graduate of the ASA, because they're a big part of your university journey if you get involved and allow them to be. It's a good time.
So my name is Evie and I work as a student facilitator for Bachelor, which is a student support service here at Massey University.
What is your advice for making friends at university?
I would definitely recommend going to as many activities, events, workshops, whatever's on in the first week. Massey are really good at providing free food, so that's the biggest motivator. But not just that, all of these events are really great ways to meet with other students, because there's going to be a lot of other students that are in the same boat as you starting for the first time. So just connecting with others on the first few weeks, maybe just saying hi to the next person to you in your lecture theatre, that can be a really good way of just meeting new people in similar programs to you with similar interests. interest as well. So Base Plus is for any student that is currently studying a Bachelor of Arts, whether they're internal or distance, but also any other student that falls within the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. So I think the best description I've heard for what I do is that I am almost like a personal trainer for your degree. So I'm that kind of person that can kind of motivate you, that can provide one-to-one targeted coaching or support, specifically supporting students with like time management skills, with planning, being a liaison point between the lecturers and the student if they need us to go between, and also a big part of what we do is pastoral support as well. So, you know, just giving students a chance to reach out to someone and to talk about things and how they're doing, and also so we can refer them on to services within the university if they need that support as well. I also do a lot of events, so I plan things for students throughout the semester, workshops, activities where you can touch base with other students and get additional learning support. So basically we do a lot of promotion in the lead up to a lot of our events. So you might get an email from us, maybe a phone call or a text message just to let you know if there are any sort of events or activities that you might be interested in attending coming up. This is a really great space for all students to use, but I'm specifically based in here as well to support Bachelor of Arts students, and we're also co-located with the Māori at Massey staff, and it's a really fantastic space for a number of reasons. There is obviously free tea and coffee, which is always, again, back to the free food. We have couches and study spaces. We've got little breakout rooms that students can use as well. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds in terms of like a cafeteria and a library, so you can go away and do some quiet study if you need to, but then at the same time you can connect with other students, and it's a great way to meet new people as well. So.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have learnt some tips on how to make friends at university and how you can get involved on campus.